get an invitation to a secondary inspection area, and trying to I had brought actually a dustpan along in case they wanted to, after I broke the window, if they wanted to charge me for littering, I'd sweep up the excess glass. And I would put body cameras on myself. When they took me out of the car, I wanted to be able to record what happened afterward as well as outside the vehicle. So I had made a few costumes. I made a little wrestling outfit with a cape, and it had an E and a B for Ein Berliner. I went and said Ich bin ein Berliner 9 when the agent asked who I forgot. Let's see. Oh, okay. He asked me my citizenship, and I said Ich bin ein Berliner 9, which was a number 9 instead of actually the 9 is no. Later, I dressed up as in a like a 80s kind of outfit, and I was trying to identify with the community of Yuma that I was in. I came up with a little song that I sang to the agent when I came to the checkpoint. It was he asked me where I was coming from, and I said I'm a Yuman man. And he says asked me to say, oh, okay, and you know, what country are you a citizen of? And I sang my little song. I said, I'm a man. I'm a Yuman man. I ain't got no nuclear arms. They're pumped up with dumbbells and a little charm. And that little charm, it's in my pants. It loves the women. It likes the women. It loves romance. And he's like, oh, okay, go along. Okay. And I also dressed up in a kind of a like a chemical warfare outfit. There I had a gas mask and some like a chemical suit on that I went through, and I had bought a piñata in Mexico, and I dressed it up like an alien, and I handcuffed the alien in the back of my vehicle, and I drove through. I had stuffed it for Mother's Day. I'd put some things in it. I had stuffed it with airheads and like a book from some people, some lady I kind of knew through a friend, and then put all my like letters for skipping high school in there for my mother to finally see that she hadn't seen for years, and I just kind of filled it with mementos for Mother's Day that they could beat this alien up with if he didn't say anything. I think what I come up with that was like when I drove through there, I was like, if the alien says nada, beat him like a piñata. And so the piñata didn't say anything when we went through the checkpoint. So you know, I brought him to my mother's house, and they beat the stuffing out of the piñata. When I was trying real hard to get these agents to get me out of the vehicle, but everything I did wouldn't work. When I finally gave up in Pine Valley, California, I finally got them to stop me and direct me to secondary. When I said nothing and went through the checkpoint, I had decided I didn't want to reveal my accent or let them sniff inside the vehicle. And they decided they'd like to break into the vehicle.
1 second, ganz kurz.
Yeah, just wetting a bit.
Yeah.
Do you need something to just wipe your face? Is it too hot for you, or?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I just sweat when I have to think.
All right. Okay, great, thank you.
Ja, jetzt nicht mehr. Okay, ja, try to keep the sun in the eyes. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Thanks.
Okay, please tell me what the U.S. Border Patrol is allowed to do when U.S. citizens pass and what they're not allowed to, just really briefly.
I guess I was trying to figure out what they are allowed to do and what they aren't allowed to do. And like I said, I tested it on my own. I don't think they'll always tell the truth if you ask them. So I tested that out myself, and I believe they need, if they want to get inside a person's vehicle, they need a probable cause to do that. When I was in Pine Valley, I don't know what probable cause they had when they broke into my vehicle, and I learned later too that they didn't really have any probable cause to get in the vehicle, because I could hear the agent and see him push down on my trunk after some agents broke in the back, and he told the people that, or he asked them if they had a warrant to look in the trunk, and they said they were doing a weapon search. And what I learned later was a weapon search is allowed within a person's grab zone, so something that I could reach with my arms would be allowed by them for a weapon search. I've learned you don't have to respond or to requests or what they ask you to do. You don't have to do what they ask you to do. You're required to do what they order you to do. And at that checkpoint, if they gave me any orders, I didn't know what they were, or I didn't receive them.
So back to that situation, can you tell us exactly what happened after you drove into the checkpoint? Like in a sense of saying, then they drove into secondary, then they would look into your window. Can you tell that, like in kind of a picture sense?
Mm-hmm. I guess when I first came up there, I was conserving battery power for a table tennis event that I was going to. So I had cameras just inside the vehicle. They and I was expecting them just to wave me through, because that had been what had happened to me for the previous 2 months, and I wasn't able to go to the secondary area that I wanted to. The agent who stopped me just motioned with his finger to put the window down, and I left the window sealed, and he took a stop stick and placed it in front of my tire and indicated that I shouldn't move. After a little while, they called out a dog that sniffed around the vehicle and indicated there were no drugs or concealed people in my vehicle. They called a lady out, Agent Flores, with a taser, and she kept an eye, I guess, to tase me in case anything happened. And then the agent in charge, Agent Blanchard, he called the sheriff out to try to, I don't know, maybe check my license plate and try to figure out who I was. And the sheriff that they called out kind of motioned for me to put the window down, and I just took pictures of him, and after a while he kind of lost interest, and he left. And the agents motioned me to go over in the secondary area after that. And I did, because I had been trying to get to that secondary area for a couple months.
Wait 1 second.
1 second.
Mm-hmm.
it was very. That's good that way. Just have to wait for them
Mhm.
to get out. Hi.
Hi.
You feeling well? You doing good?
Yeah.
Great. That's good.
I think this will take a while. You can step out.
This is fine. I'll just move into the shade here.
Do you have water or for you? Otherwise, you can drink some of ours. Sorry,
I think I have some.
Okay, another one.
Okay.
Oh, da bin ich schon. Ja, wieder.
I was just getting some shade from the window there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I think they're taking some pictures.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's making pictures of the light.
Oh, she's taking off her clothes now.
Da hört man halt leider immer die Seite mit der Funke hört man auch gar nicht so viel. Müssen wir jetzt schon länger bleiben. Das ist schwer zu
You're supposed to tell them the code word so they exchange the drugs out here now.
Probably from Japan on the holiday, huh?
I don't think they're Japanese.
I don't know.
I think they are.
Yeah?
Or Korean.
Yeah, I was thinking Korean.
You think Korean?
I didn't listen that closely, but usually I can tell.
No.
They don't look that Korean though. Maybe a little bit. They're kind of mixed.
Oh.
Look like did he get like a facelift or something?
Maybe they're terrorists.
Yeah, is that right? they're terrorizing the film. they're trying
for the border, but they can
find it. Yeah.
Now they're acting like tourists, and now they're setting up dirty bombs there.
No, they just had to use the restroom. That's not a dirty bomb. It's just a stinky bomb.
So they were pretending
Yeah.
photos to use the restroom back there.
Yeah.
So they can walk. Oh, we have to hide behind the photo camera.
I think I was kind of holding back with my gestures. Should I keep those low? I said I was kind of holding back with my gesturing. Should I gesture or not? Sometimes I want to do something.
Oh, you can.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
You can. You don't have to, but you can. Sure.
So, yeah.
We will see your
Sometimes
arms
I just,
probably.
huh?
We will see your arms a bit, at least, so you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they are gone now. Maybe when they come back, we can do like that. And then wait. Ach,
Wenn die
people-
halt wieder wegfahren, dann ist das so, das dauert dann nicht lang. You can try to go on. Huh?
I'm very sure after 1 minute we'll stop and we'll come back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're already coming back.
Oh, that's good.
She's a nice pack on.
Mm-hmm.